Hello friends, I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Pat's Gardening Life. As you can see, I'm finishing up my work for today, and then we're going to participate in two very fun open collaborations. The first open collaboration is called Hashtag Garden Tour Saturday. It's hosted by our very good friend Grandma Sandy, and she does have some co-hosts and some loyal friends that have been following along. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put their information in the description box, so be sure you check them out. Then I'll be doing Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories. That's hosted by our good friend Janita, and she is doing this from her channel called Janita's BF Well Wishes Gardening. And I'll also be putting her channel in the description box. So come on friends, let's get to this.
Well, friends, here's our big leaf dropper right here. This is a beautiful old tree, and it drops leaves like nobody's business. This is one of the beds I cleaned up a little bit today. Had some what do you call them, dandelions growing inside. But yeah, it used to have quite a few aloes, but we don't have that many just growing in here right now. That's why it's pride and joy, the queen of the front garden. Well, maybe the princess. We'll look at the queen in a minute. This is the other edge of that bed. This is a regular size bird of paradise. It's not going to be a giant one. My calla lilies aren't so happy. Looks like I'm going to have to do some watering and some feeding. And here is the Easter lily. Looks like we might get some blooming here one of these days. Sorry for the noise. It's just loud out here in the front. My daffodils have come and gone. My roses are coming on slowly. And I'm beginning to worry about my weather and temperatures already. We're 66 degrees today. We didn't really get all that warm, but I'm very comfortable in my vest and long sleeves today. Well, let's take a look at the queen of the front garden, and then we're going to go to the back and take a look at a few things. Yeah, here's a look from this angle. Kind of cute, huh? But we come around here, and here is the queen of the front garden. She's leaning on the house. We got some beautiful flowers up top there. Hopefully I can get them closer for you to see, but she is tall. In this pot, I have two of the giant bird of paradise that I started from seed. They were both started on the same year, but I'm beginning to think I might need to separate them because somebody seems to be growing very big while somebody else is staying small. So I think somebody is getting, yeah, a little more room than the other one.
I'm going to share with you a success that I thought was a disaster.
Well, friends, when you look at this plant, you might think this is going to be a not success. But I've had this plant for a number of years. It's a silver vase. I've always wondered why it's called that. Last year it bloomed, and I've been looking for a hint of why or when I'm supposed to remove the flowers. Look, they just come right out like that. So yes, I think we have successfully bloomed, and maybe we're going to live for another at least couple of years. We'll see about that. But yeah, that's the silver vase. And then we have some aloe. Oh, look at this. My volunteer sunflower is blooming. And I promised a shout out of a friend that loves sunflowers. His channel name is Disney and Coloring with Jamie. I'll be putting a link to his channel in the description box, so you can go over and check out his channel. He does some beautiful coloring. He shares events from around his hometown, and he also has some very cute little puppies for you to play with. Yeah. Right there's more bird of paradise, giant bird of paradise. This one was started from a cutting Quiet moved it around to the back. I don't think he thought it was going to get quite this big, but it's just as big as Mom. And it also has flowers on it. I don't know if I can get in a good position where you can see the flowers. Yeah. Here's a quick look at Quiet's right now garden. His tomatoes are looking good. That's paper over there. That's not some kind of moss or something. Let's be careful with the zucchinis. We've got the green beans here. I hope we're not starting to have trouble with the leaves already, because powdery mildew loves this area. Yeah. Still looking good. This is an area I've been neglecting quite a little bit. Over here where the grapevines are. So I've got lots of work still to do. Lots of catching up to do. I'm under a little guava tree. Yeah. Look at that great branch. Mighty, mighty. I want to keep my video kind of short, but I want to show you just what is happening over here on the prickly pear. We've got some flowering. If you're interested in trying the Napoleon and the prickly pear, I know they sell those in the store. And there's a story behind my prickly pear. Quiet got this little plant from Hollywood Hills, and it was just about the size of this one. And look at it. It has grown into a monster in the garden here. Hopefully.
I think the prickly pear is one of our #1 success stories.
Well, friends, that's all I have today. I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel today.
And I'm going to ask you to be for sure to check out the description box and to join in. Well, that's all I have for today, friends. Bye-bye.